Hello, welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. I'm Steven.
I'm John. Good morning.
Hey, we're glad to have you all here this morning. We are going to be talking about a feature today that John's going to talk about here in a little bit. Just a quick reminder, if you're not on version 9, now's the time to get on version 9. Talk to me. There are a lot of features that you need to take advantage of. If you're already on version 9 and you don't have our enhancement document, of a lot of the enhancements that we've already done in version 9, or you're version 8 and you want to see some of those enhancements, reach out to us and we can make that happen.
It's actually a Google Doc that, as we add enhancements, it's kind of a living doc, I guess, because I keep changing it and updating it. As we add a feature, I try to update it there. So
like a live doc.
A living doc. Yeah.
Live? Yeah, live.
It's alive!
Frankenstein?
Frankenstein.
You've not seen the movie, probably.
Have I not?
Okay.
So if you don't have that link to that document, let me know, because like I said, it's constantly changing. I've updated it 2 or 3 times just in the last week. So so if you don't have that link, let me know. If you are on version 9, there should be a link on your server's desktop near the Bookstore Manager icon. So I have been putting that on all of the conversions. So if you don't see that, just let me know. If you want it on a different computer, let me know.
Also, if you've already bought version 9 and you're not converted, I know there's not very many left in that boat. But if you are, you've been waiting to go to version 9, you've already purchased it, you're ready to move forward, we're scheduling those. I think we have probably 10 or 15 scheduled right now. So if you want to do that, get a hold of me or John, and we'll make that happen as well. So what's the feature we're hearing about today?
So today I'm just covering how to handle closeout books. So we have a feature in the software, if you didn't know, it's called requested prefix.
Required.
It's requested.
It is?
Yeah, well, I think it's been used either way. It's required if you set it up.
Oh,
but I think we just vote requested, and we just stick with requested from now on.
Required prefix, because it requires it to determine.
It does require, but you're really requesting it.
If we're required, so it's a required prefix. Okay,
it's requested. Okay,
that's open up for debate. Obviously, top icon, up one icon.
Yes, I'm John.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to show you. It's a real simple setup. First thing I'm going to show you is that you already actually have the document.
So why would we want to do this? Why would we want to use this cool feature?
Because you have a Jesus Calling retail book that's brand new, and you have a Jesus Calling book that has been closed out.
Oh, it's like an old, maybe a used book or something.
Used book.
So 2 books with the same ISBN.
Yes.
Okay.
2 books, same ISBN. So I'm going to first show you, if you're in, regardless which version, you can go into Tutor at Enter Program Name, and you'll have the document already. It's Inventory Requested Prefix. Requested.
It's required.
Requested prefix. And so if you bring that document up, it's going to show you exactly what you need to do. But I'm going to kind of just real quick show you anyway. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to, this is the real item you're going to be charging retail for. So I'm bringing that one up now.
And just a side note, we'll try to get that spelling change into your tutor updated.
Right. So I need to move our picture, because the first thing you're actually going to do is...
Let's move us up to the right.
Will it stay?
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, look at that. And so you can see here that the real item, you're going to set it to requested prefix in the drop down. It's requested. Select that on the real item.
I do have a real question.
Okay.
So is it required? I guess it's requiring you to, when you scan the item, it's requiring you to choose one or the other?
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to request, like, which one would you like to ring up? Okay.
But it's required if it's 2 ISBNs in the same inventory.
So bring up the real item, set it to REQ prefix, and then you're going to save that one. And then what you're going to do on the second one, it's going to be the same ISBN, except you're going to start it with the letter. I recommend doing C for closeout. So you got 159145884. And so now what I've done is, this is Jesus Calling closeout. And so what you'll do is you'll set the price. Let's see, this is a closeout item. For some reason, it doesn't have the closeout pricing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go here. Oh, it does actually. So I've decided to put it on our price number 2 with the qualifying amount. This just makes it so that when you ring it up, it'll actually show a sale price. But what you could do is you could put $5 here, and whenever you ring it up in inventory, it's gonna whenever you ring it up and want it to sell, it's gonna charge that $5. But I'm gonna set mine here just because I wanted the customer to see that they're getting a sale there. So I'm gonna choose save. And then I'm just going to show you how it looks when you go into point of sale. And so in point of sale, when you go in here, that's the wrong one. Dang it. All right, here we go. So we're going to go in, and so you're going to scan regardless, the barcode's going to scan in as the real ISBN. But when you press enter here, am I in my version or yours?
Definitely my version.
Okay, so here it is. So it's going to request a prefix here, and so you either put the real. This is serious.
I know.
So you're going to either enter you're going to keep the 9 if you're going to ring up the regular item. If it's the closeout book, you're going to enter a C, and if you did a different letter, you're going to put that letter here. So when you ring that up, and then you go in, so it's going to ring up the $16.99, and because I did a quantity pricing, it's showing that I'm giving a $7 discount, and so that's what it's going to look like if you ring up the real one. You just keep it at a 9.
Just remember, you are required to put in something right there on that first screen.
Yeah, it's going to request it. Totally going to request it. And so I hope that helps. If you have any questions about that, just let us know. We're so glad you're tuning in now. I don't think we have anyone live. Or later.
Yeah, and also websites. I keep talking about websites. We have a great solution, full e-commerce solution. If you want to see somebody's website in action, you can go check out Robbie Halstead's. His is clcbookcenter.com. So clcbookcenter.com. That's one of the looks you can go with. There's hundreds of other looks. If you don't like that one, there's other ones. I really do like it. So,
and if you're still not on version 9, I can't emphasize how much that you need to go ahead and pull the trigger on that. We're rolling out features like crazy. Hey, Ron. It's good to see you.
Hey, Ron, I hope you heard your call out on Wake Up Wednesday a few weeks ago.
Yes,
sir. It
was
there in case you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you all for joining us today for the required prefix. It is a good feature, especially when you're closing out products.
Yeah.
So
I can't emphasize enough how it's requested prefix, and I love you guys.
All right, we're praying for you as a store. If you have specific prayer requests, love to pray over those with you. We're not just saying that, we mean that. So send those prayer requests our way, and we'll be lifting those up with you. Thank you for all you do for God's kingdom.
Love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
You have to hit in life.
Okay, end life?
Yeah, go
end life.
Required prefix.
Bye, guys.
End. One more time. You're almost there.
Are we still on?
Yeah.
Okay.